Well, hello, my kindred spirits. Welcome back to my cozy little corner of the internet. Now, today we're going to dive into one of my favorite classic novels, and that is The Witch of Blackbird Pond by Elizabeth George Spear. Now, some of you have probably read it before, but for those of you who haven't, let me tell you a little bit about it. This beautifully written story transports us back to the late 1600s to the puritanical world of colonial Connecticut, where a young girl named Kit Tyler finds herself caught between two very different worlds. Now, in this video, I'm going to take you softly through the rich history and tension and the human emotions that make this book so captivating. And along the way, we'll explore some of its most memorable moments and characters while I read aloud some of my favorite passages. So y'all settle in and get cozy, and let's begin. The Witch of Blackbird Pond opens with Kit, a headstrong and free-spirited young girl, sailing from her sunny home in Barbados to the stern, cold shores of New England. The contrast between these two worlds is so vividly drawn that you can almost feel the shift in the air. How could it be so different from the sky in Barbados, Kit wondered. In the West Indies, the water had been such a brilliant blue that one never had enough of gazing at it. Here, the color of the ocean was dull gray, and the sky a leaden white, as though the sun had been bleached out of it. And that's from chapter 1. The starkness of the New England coast becomes a reflection of the rigid society that Kit is about to enter. Now, this book pulls us into a time of strict Puritan beliefs, a time where freedom and individuality were viewed with suspicion. So this clash between Kit's vibrant nature and the world around her becomes one of the central themes of the story. As we journey through Kit's story, we witness her struggle to fit into the harsh Puritan society. Kit is different, and that difference is what makes her an outsider. She doesn't understand the customs of her new home, nor do the people there understand her. Kit's friendship with Hannah Tupper, the so-called Witch of Blackbird Pond, is a beautiful example of how her kindness and her open-mindedness sets her apart from the community. Hannah, who lives alone by the pond, is shunned by the Puritans, but to Kit, she's a kindred spirit, a woman who, like herself, doesn't fit the mold that society expects. Now, in this book, we're reminded that those who are different are seen as the ones that are most true to themselves. Kit stood before her. "Why," she asked, "does everyone think you're a witch?" Hannah smiled faintly. "Because I'm different. I live alone. I read the Bible for myself, and I don't go to meeting. These are things that people don't understand." And that's from chapter 11. It's such a powerful moment because we get to see how easily fear and misunderstanding can turn into prejudice, and how Kit's friendship with Hannah helps her see the world in a different light. Now, as Kit grows and matures throughout the novel, her courage to stand up for what she believes in becomes a central part of her character. One of the most tense and emotional moments in the book is when Kit herself is accused of witchcraft. It's in these moments that the book's title truly comes to life, because Kit faces the same fear and ignorance that have plagued Hannah, and it's through her friendship that she finds the strength to overcome these challenges. One of my favorite lines in the book comes from when Kit reflects on this fear. "It was all so false, this mist of fear. Fear had stolen away reason and justice, and nothing had been left but the same terror that had been unleashed against the innocent." Kit's growth and her unwavering sense of self become a testament to the power of courage. And it's through her friendship with the characters like Hannah and Nat that Kit learns what it means to truly belong. Not by conforming, but by being true to herself. The theme of identity and belonging is woven throughout The Witch of Blackbird Pond. Kit's journey isn't just about fitting into a new society, but about discovering who she really is. The novel beautifully explores the idea that true belonging comes from within, not from the expectations of others. Now, as we think about kids' struggles, we're reminded of the importance of accepting others for who they are, not judging them for their differences. Hannah's quiet strength and Kit's bravery show us that being different is something to be cherished, not feared. But true freedom, Kit decided, was not the freedom to do whatever she wanted, but the freedom to be true to herself. And that's from chapter 21. It's a beautiful lesson and one that resonates even today. The Witch of Blackbird Pond is a timeless story of bravery, friendship, and the search for belonging. Its message is one of kindness, understanding, and standing up for what's right, even when it's difficult. Well, friends, I hope that you enjoyed this sweet and short, gentle exploration of the novel. It's a story that's always held a special place in my heart, and I think its themes are as relevant today as they were when Elizabeth George Spear first penned them. Thank y'all so much for watching, and if this book has touched your heart in the same way it's touched mine, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't read the book yet, I hope this video inspires you to pick up a copy and get lost in the kids' world for a little while. Good night, my friends. Sleep well, and I'll see you next time.